See, this was the first enclosure.
Yeah.
All this, right up to the edge of the great field was mud flaps.
Yeah.
Like that mud out you see out there, look.
Yeah.
In Bissica. And the tide covered all this, and then it went back again. Then they enclosed this one. Well, they started talking about it in 1808, and they started in, I think it was 1810, and finished in 1815. And then there was 2 or 3 big landowners, like the Christie estate now where I live up Salton there, and they and the Bassets and 2 or 3 other big, people around here put the money in. I think it was 19,000 it cost for this enclosure, and that's all the dikes as well. Within the Williams estate, they wanted to enclose that part, and that was 1857. Well, then I expect you said the bank bust straight out from here somewhere, and all that was flooded, and everything was drowned, all the cattle and the sheep and everything. And they say there was 3 rabbits survived, and they was up a tree, and that's how they survived. But before it was enclosed, it was like a common grazing, you know what I mean, and they used to have young boys to come out and when the time bring the cattle and that back, and they used to go picking cockles and that, and a lot of them got drowned. Yeah, wow. Yeah, and well then when that bank bust, it nearly ruined the Williams estate. They had to sell several because they owned nearly into Barnstable and all Ashford and Enton and Ashbarton and all the old Barnstable Road, Luscott, Park Farm, and they had to sell to pay for them. And the Williams estate now practically just owns a couple of fields down here. God. It ruined the old estate,
Wow.
But this is the only place where the water goes out on all the marshes.
Right, that's interesting.
There's no other place at all where it can go out.
Okay. But are there several places where it goes in?
No, one is Bellator, the thing there. Yeah. And there is a spring up Salton.
Okay.
But the Bellator one is the most important one because he does more dikes. Right. But the one at Salton only does what they call the boundary dike. Because there's 16 miles of dikes.
That's my next question.
Yeah, 16 miles. And they don't only do it for like drink, it's as a fence as well.
Of course.
It works in 2 ways really, because it keeps the cattle apart, and it also supplies their
gives them something to drink.
Drink, yeah.